Hello everyone, and welcome back to class. So right now we are in week 4 of the course. And as you can see, I'm not currently in the lab right now. In fact, actually I am in a type of lab, and that is my kitchen, where you can actually do science at home. Now this thematic section is going to be dealing with the smallest units of biology. So the microscopic view of our science and its process. And the best way to start learning about the smallest things in biology is by looking at what they call biochemistry, the chemical components of, say, cells. We can do this by looking at biomolecules. So this weekly welcome is going to be a little bit more of an overview to reiterate some of the points that you are going to encounter in the weekly topic. But it's also going to serve another purpose. I'm going to also show you a little recipe that uses these biomolecules. We're going to be making Allie's favorite snack, which is scrambled eggs for brunch. So I've actually got my pan right here, but we're going to take a look at some of these different biomolecules. So right here, we have a chicken egg. This is a farm-raised chicken egg, but what's inside? That is what we want to study as biologists. So I'm going to crack that egg. And we're going to make 2 of them. And so right here, that slurry, as we can tilt it a little bit, and you can see floating right here is the yolk. That yolk is full of biomolecules, proteins, and and our cells crave these proteins. But as part of my famous scrambled eggs, we need to actually add a little bit of milk. And so inside milk, we actually have fatty acids because they combine together to make the lipase. But we pour a little bit of the milk inside. And that will be the lipids. And then we add some fatty sour cream, just a little scoop of it, and whisk them together. Make sure my pan gets nice and hot. And inside the pan, I used olive oil, another type of biomolecule, which is going to be your fats. So these scrambled eggs are containing your proteins, your lipids, and your fats in a variety of different combinations to get us a product that our cells would need. Now, we can also take a look at the eggs as they're cooking, and you can see the separation of through heat based upon the biochemical reaction, that the fatty sour cream is not soluble in the rest of the liquids. And that's a really great indicator for, say, detecting for a fat and also a lipid. And that's something you're going to be working on in your lab assignment this week. So after about, let's say, at least 5 minutes on medium heat, you have some really great fluffy scrambled eggs. I'm going to kind of bring a little bit. Look at how good those look. But another biomolecule that we're going to learn about in this week this lesson is that of the carbohydrate or simple sugars. And we can find a lot of carbohydrates in the bread that we eat. So I'm actually going to take these scrambled eggs and put it on a bed of toast. Doesn't that look delicious? So I'm going to actually leave it to your work this week. Remember, you're going to be completing another reflection style assignment, your discussion board and lecture after learning about the common biomolecules that biologists study as part of your introduction to biochemistry. Then in lab, you're going to run some tests using a simulator that will help you identify these different biomolecules using some of the food that we eat. So you guys go do that. I'm going to eat some scrambled eggs with Allie outside on the porch and watch the local deer walk through my yard. All right. Good luck this week.